What is up, boys and girls? Today we got a pretty interesting video for you. We got Nick here. He's actually riding my new e-bike that I just got, an E-Rider Pro. You guys will see in a second. But the big story today, we're going to be going over CRASHAPALOOZA 4.0. We're heading to the park, but in America. New turbo, she's running good, and Nick's never rode in this thing with the turbo or MTS. I don't know if you guys could hear him whizzing by. This new e-bike I got is crazy. We're gonna be doing some e-bike content coming up, so anybody that's into that, let me know. Leave a comment below. Hitting single tracks, going against dirt bikes, it's wild. As y'all can see right here, yeah, those blades ain't looking too hot in that turbo. The turbo got replaced not because of AA, it was completely my fault. The oil drain line on the bottom of the turbo came loose. I didn't know. She got starved for oil and got some aeration in there. She said, no, thank you.
Oh, I was going to try to do a stop. This thing's pretty quick, dude. I did a little baby wheelie.
Yeah.
She gets up and goes.
I also added some pretty cool upgrades to inside the car. But inside, we got some awesome goodies. We got AEM gauges, boost, and AFR, and mounting it up as an MGM Fab. Found it on Facebook. This thing is sweet, looks awesome, and now I can actually see my boost and AFR gauges. Big game changer. Part of the reason why it failed before, because I didn't have these in, being a dummy. But this right here is one of the coolest upgrades. Have it in my Xpedition. It is a Viper shifter. Cousin Joe also has in his Can-Am. But I gotta say, out of all the vehicles, the Pro R needs it the most. Look at that, boys. Look how buttery smooth that is, and I'm on a hill.
Even the colors, everything, dude. Nailed that. It looks good. The blue, the billet, the red. That's making America great again right there, man.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
Yeah. Everybody that has a Pro R knows how much of a pain in the butt the shifter can be. Look at that. It's butter. It's butter. Game changer. Viper shifters, link for them below. Number one thing with that is not necessarily for rock crawling, in my opinion, trail riding. And just knowing what gear you're in all the time. It's just easy peasy. You just slap it and go. You'll see a bit of it today.
You know what I am excited about? I've never even got to drive in America yet with the turbo or the MTS. She's been down and broke and busy and whatever. But today I get to ride in it. We are also heading over to Twisted Trails because this coming weekend, CRASHAPALOOZA 4.0.
This freaking Saturday.
This Saturday. So we're going to head over to the park, probably play with the car a little bit. I definitely want to see this thing move around.
Yeah.
And then we also want to go over CRASHAPALOOZA with you guys. We're going to bring up the events, the times, kind of how we're going to run everything. So when you guys get there, be a nice, smooth operation for everybody. And we can just really have a great time this weekend.
Exactly.
I forgot just how, like, big the Pro R feels, too. Yeah, it is. It's like I'm in a truck. Kind of made me feel funny. Wow, dude. That feels crazy.
It's, I'm not even getting on it.
I can't believe there is another level. Dude, this thing's an animal. It's an animal. Not realistic, dude. I mean, just throwing this monster of a car around, no problem.
And it just goes.
Dude.
Like no turbo lag.
Wow. Wow, dude. Actually impressive. God, I had to hold on to the bar. I couldn't even hold the camera. Jesus Christ. a shirt right there. Oh, dude. You are turbo Jesus. That is it right there. Oh my God, dude, my arm is like fighting.
Oh, nasty. I bet you we're gonna have to hydroplane the other ones. Oh, that's where power suspension can save your ass.
100%. Wow, that was. Woo! That's fast, dog. That's fast.
Yeah, she cooks.
Not just fast, but smooth and like everything. There was no hiccup.
No, isn't it wild how smooth that suspension is and everything?
It's almost like this car was meant to have a turbo on it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying when I got it. I'm like, it feels like it's meant to have a turbo on it.
Dang, bro.
Twisted trails, boys. So this is what it's gonna look like basically when you're pulling in. So when you're pulling into here, you're gonna follow this road, you're gonna be pulling up to the general store. That's where you check in, camping, whatever, if you already paid beforehand or whatever, called up and booked your site, don't matter, you still gotta go in there. This is where we'll be set up. We'll be over here, right near the stage area. This is the entrance to the park.
So they got nice back in the woods, pretty shaded. I know I'm gonna try to steal, I think this one right there. That's the one I'm going for. And like, no, hey, we got a couple turkeys down here.
Oh, nice. And right there is gonna be the bounty course. So if you did camp right there, you got pretty good seats to it.
Totally, 100%.
Here she is, boys. This is where we're gonna be hanging out.
Yep, this is right here, CRASHAPALOOZA 4.0. So you just saw a little bit ago, we drove you around the campsites, showed you that all out here is open field camping. You can see each ring that's a campsite, and then tons of spots back in the woods. So, and then for everybody who reserved an electric spot, you know, you're gonna check in at the general store and they'll probably get you out that way. So anyways, we're gonna kind of show you a breakdown of the day. So like Chief was saying, right up in here is where we're gonna have a booth, the trailer, all that good jazz set up. So if you guys want to come and get some merch, and the merch table is gonna open at 9 a.m. So merch table is gonna be open. We'll be out there. Come up, say hi, pick yourself up a cool T-shirt, some other stuff, and then also too, right here in this area, we're gonna want, if you're gonna be part of the show and shine, just kind of line your cars up.
Yep.
Right here. So we'll be walking around while all you guys are picking up your merch and getting some stuff at the booth. Chief, Jake, and I, we're going to be moving around. We're going to find the prettiest, cleanest looking car. So Wayne Mills was the winner last year with that orange Can-Am.
He crushed it.
He crushed it. I heard he's coming back to claim that title again.
Yeah, Gary's coming with vengeance too.
Ooh, so we got some competition.
Yep.
Make sure those things look good.
It's going to be a Can-Am off.
I like it. So, and then right after that,
also, I'm going to put up the schedule.
Yes.
The schedule is on Facebook. If you guys ever have questions of probably what's going on with the event, just go straight to the Dirt Dudes UTV Facebook page. That's where most of the stuff is going to be posted up on.
100%. But yeah, so right here, guys, you're going to line up if you want to do the show and shine. Just kind of get a nice single alphabetical order. And then we'll walk around and do that. And then drag strip will be right after that. And we'll head on over to the drag strip after this. And we'll kind of show you guys where we're going to kind of do it a little bit different than we did last year. We want everybody, we're going to have a driver's meeting and everything. So, and we're going to have a staging area. I'll explain it when we get over that spot. Yep. But yeah.
And if you're participating in the event, you have to wear a helmet.
Exactly. 100%. We want safety on this. So we want you to wear a helmet. No neck brace. We're not going to hit you for harnesses. This bring a helmet. That's
just
all.
Bring a helmet.
Yes, please. So, and we're going to do a small, just couple quick minute drivers meeting, and we want everybody who's going to participate in the drag strip to, you know, kind of stage up in this one area. So we're going to show you that. But yeah, so right here, basically, merch booth.
Mm-hmm. That's yep. Show and shine merch booth, and the merch booth opens up at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
And there will be a food truck here.
Yep.
The Dog Man.
I like it.
And then also, don't forget to bring a flag. You got to bring a flag. That's how you get in the park. Yep. You're not getting in if you don't have a flag. Okay. And I'm pretty sure it has to be front mounted.
I believe so. I think they changed. It used to be wherever, but I think they now are encouraging to go to the front of the car. So if you can get it there, that'd be the best.
Which is a smart idea anyways.
100%.
But let's head over to the drag strip and we'll start breaking it down for you guys over there, because that's going to be the next event.
100%.
And here is the drag strip, boys and girls. You might have seen it in some of our previous videos. We've been to Twisted Trails a bunch, but in the other CRASHAPALOOZAs, it's going to be in the same area. We're going to drag it, clean it all up. It's about an 1/8 mile drag. You can bring paddles if you want. There will be buy-ins, and there's a cash prize at the end. So when you are doing these events, like the drag race, any of the events period, all of them are free. You don't have to pay anything, and if you win, you get money back. So it's a win-win for you guys.
But yep, we're gonna have the drag strip where we always have it. We're gonna have it all cleaned up for you guys. We're gonna have a driver's meeting right down here in this little area. So show and shine is gonna get over at 10:30. The drag is gonna start at 11 o'clock. So if you want to race, we just ask that you guys be down here about 10:50, 10:55. That way we can just kind of go over a few things on how we want to direct you guys back around, and just make sure that, you know, you guys all have your helmets. That is one thing we are asking. If you are participating in the events, please bring a helmet, and just kind of go over a couple little things with you guys. But it's super easy, super fast. So that's gonna pretty much be for the drag. Also, too, guys, if you are like, we got events going on all day, kind of one after another. If you do get a little tired of like watching one of the events, we are going to have a poker run going from 9 to 6 and a ride and find. So just your normal poker run, but where last year we did this like alien rock thing that you had to find. This year, we're going to do these little keychains.
6 of them.
And there's going to be 6 of them. So they're going to be hidden all around the park. And you guys can go around and find those. And for every keychain, there's going to be a cash prize. So if you find all the keychains, win a little bit of money. You know what I mean? If you only find one keychain, you still win some cash, and it's a ton of fun. It's
each keychain is worth 50 bucks.
So potentially
$300.
$300 if you find all the keychains.
Yep.
Exactly.
And there'll be pictures up on the table of where they're located, plus on Facebook, so you guys can have a hint of where it is. Exactly. Last year, the people found the rock in an hour. They did cover a lot of ground in that hour, but they did an hour. Mission. So I'm going to spread them out this time.
Yeah, exactly. So if you don't want to take part of the events, or you get tired of watching them, there's still some activities going out in the park, and you also just get to go out and ride the park. If you've never been here, I think you'd actually be like pretty impressed. It's a lot of fun out there.
Same with the poker run also. There's buybacks. So there's a $10 buyback. Last year there was like 47 entries or something, so 470 bucks.
Yeah.
That Dan won. So
the poker run did.
You can win some cash there, guys.
Yeah, totally.
And all right, so we're gonna move on to the next event, which is the Blind Bandit, which will be right here at the exact same spot.
So if you guys were here last year, or if you weren't and you want to go back and watch CRASHAPALOOZA 3.0 video, we did the Blind Bandit there, and we just set up some cones, a quick little course, and basically the driver is going to get blindfolded. You got to drive around, or there will be a passenger with you telling you where to go, and you got to drive around, grab these bags. And then last year we made you back into a spot, and it was a ton of fun to watch. And Pinky took the win last year, and I know Pinky's probably coming back for not redemption, but for that time.
Yeah, I think so. We got Pinky coming for redemption and Blind Bandit. We got Wayne coming for redemption, show and shine, and he won the drag race, back-to-back events. And then, man, I can't remember who won the barrel racing. And I know the Can-Am guy won the bounty course. And I saw him at the mounds. He's like, I'm coming back. So we got people coming back to defend their title. Can people dethrone them?
Yeah, exactly. So Blind Bandit, and that'll be, like I said, we said right here in this spot. So it'll be just a quick little transition from going to drag to that. We'll have it set up real fast. And it'll be pretty explanatory when you guys see it.
Yeah, and it's a good time for the family. It's a fun
really
one. But we are getting rid of the barrel racing. So after Blind Bandit, it's gonna be short course racing, which we're gonna head and take it to where that's gonna be at. It's gonna be at a different area.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a lot more fun than the barrel racing last year. Even though barrel racing was a ton of fun, but we're actually gonna have you set up on a really cool little spot here.
And it's going to be fun type of racing where anybody could do it. You're not bumper to bumper, but there is 2 cars at a time.
Yep.
If you've ever watched UTV Takeover, it's going to be just like that. But we'll head over there right now. All right, boys and girls, this bowl area is going to be the short course. And it's if you ever watch a UTV Invasion, it's going to be just like that. You're going to be starting kind of next to each other. But in this race, you'll be going opposite directions. It's halfway points on the track. So you guys never have to touch each other, be by each other, but it's still you're racing heads up.
Exactly. So you're basically chasing each other.
Yeah, you're chasing each other.
So we've been sitting here. We kind of got a good course laid out. What we want is to have a good starting point, so you guys are like still looking at each other, right? And then, so what we're gonna do? Chief's gonna hop in America right now.
We're gonna just give you a little rough draft. We ain't gonna give you the details. You'll see it when you get here that day. But this will be a good spectator area. You'll be able to see the entire race. It'll be a bit more entertaining than the barrel racing.
100%, I agree. And not too big of a course, but not too small either. It'll be some fun racing.
And this is the second biggest event, so this will have the second biggest payout.
Exactly.
The bounty course after this is the big dog. That's a big payout.
Yep, and you guys know the bounty course gets wild.
Yeah.
It's rowdy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, look, we're gonna go down, do a couple little test runs on this, and make sure, you know, what we want to make sure is each side is nice and timed out, equal racing, fair if you get either side.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, when you guys come, another thing, helmets, please. Those are required for this, and driver's meeting. So just about 10 minutes, 5 minutes before the
actual
event, why don't you guys probably like right up here, maybe in this line, we'll have most of that worked out for you guys. But just
it'll be probably pretty self-explanatory.
It'll be pretty, yeah, exactly. It'll be self-explanatory. Just look for us.
Yeah.
You know? And we'll just have a quick driver's meeting, explaining the rules, what's going on, everything like that. So, like I said, about 5 minutes before, we'll make sure everybody that wants the race is here before we start it.
Exactly.
But yeah, please be like that. And so yeah, we're gonna do a little testing, but I think this is gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good area.
And I want to see this car rip around the track. That guy is right there. That I'm gonna probably put a little caution sign up there. You will catch air off of that, so be very cautious. Things we'll go over in the driver's meeting. Nice.
Insane.
45 seconds.
So, because of me going fast?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said he's been on the track 4 or 5 times. He's probably going a lot faster just because he's getting used to it.
Also, there's a bunch of ruts that I'm like beating down.
Right, exactly.
We're gonna smooth out those areas.
No, I feel like it's really, it's pretty much
money.
Yeah, I think it's money too, right now.
Super easy, it's short. Everybody, you can see me the entire time.
The whole time. The whole time.
That's the way to do it then.
Yep, nope, I like it.
Another thing is if, say, you aren't watching or participating in the in this event, and you're just out in the park doing the ride and find or the poker run, there's going to be sections. It's all going to be sectioned off. You ain't going to be able to ride into this area during this time frame of the short course.
Yep.
We're going to have people standing off at any bypasses or anything like that because we don't want you guys getting on here. We understand that you maybe don't want to be watching everything, but you got to be super cautious about this. There is events going on like that if you are wandering through the park, so keep that in mind.
Yep, exactly.
So short course goes from 2 to 3:30. It might go a little bit longer than that. We got a little bit of leeway for when the bounty course starts, but on schedule it says 3:30 to 6, but there'll probably be some leeway there. But I am at the bounty course. This is the final event, the big dog. Last year was insane. I'm probably not gonna put a crushed car in there this year because people are getting hung up on it. I want everybody to have a fair chance of going through it. But here she is. She's
She's dry right now.
She's dry right now. Trust me, it's gonna look insane. I'll show you some clips of last year's. It's gonna get remodeled this Thursday. So.
Oh yeah, this thing will turn into a complete mud bog here real quick.
Oh yeah.
So last year was pretty gnarly. We had put some pretty big obstacles in there: a car, logs, jumps.
Yeah.
It got wild. Giant ponds. You got to.
It's not gonna be easy.
No, but you got to work for that money.
Yeah, it's at least for the bounty course. It's at least $1,000 in winnings right now.
Yep,
so.
Yep. Exactly. It is. So it's not like you're not putting in there for nothing. You're gonna walk out with some money.
Yep.
Really get it. But yeah, no.
Fastest time wins. That's how it works.
Exactly. Exactly. And then same thing. You want to participate? A helmet, please, is required. We'll do a quick little driver's meeting. Kind of just explain everything, just like we did in the other ones. It'll be quick. It'll be short and sweet. I promise.
This will be super self-explanatory.
Exactly.
Follow the lines.
Exactly. This one will be real easy, and it's a ton of fun, and it's always a cool show to watch. So everybody always lines up right here on the tires. Everyone starts getting the crowd gets all the drivers wild up. It's a ton of fun. So yeah, and that's gonna be
the finale for here. As soon as this is wrapped up, we're jumping back to where the merch table is.
Yep.
We'll be doing the raffle, which we're giving away.
Well, there'll be a little bit of a break on the schedule. It's showing this starts at 3:30. Raffle will be at 6, right?
Yeah.
So there might be a little leeway between here and there.
I think the raffle goes on for about an hour. Is what I'm giving it for.
Yeah.
Basically, once everything's wrapped up, it will be about 7 o'clock. That's usually when it wraps up, and then everybody just starts riding everywhere in the park. Everything will be open. Go wherever you want. Have fun. And really enjoy yourself. The raffle this year, though, we're giving away a free set of OBOR tires.
Yep.
Side-by-side radios donated a free rugged radio.
That's a sweet one.
So that's awesome. That's a big one.
Two really good raffle prizes right there.
Classic Motorsports threw in, so there'll be some miscellaneous stuff there, and Daco threw in stuff, so it'll be miscellaneous stuff there.
Yep. There will be a nice little table of some winnings.
I mean, that's a lot. A free set of OBOR tires is a lot of money. A free rugged radio, that's a lot of money there. Yeah.
And anybody can put that in any of their cars.
Yep, exactly.
So yeah, no, good prizes there, and like Chief said, there'll be a bunch of other little miscellaneous things, kind of here's and there's. But yeah, so CRASHAPALOOZA 4.0 this Saturday, Twisted Trails. Please come on out, come hang out with us, have some fun, possibly win some money, win some cool stuff. And if not, at least you're gonna have cool memories.
Yeah, so, tons of memories. There'll be people rolling in Friday, which will be here all day. We're gonna have everything set up by then, so you'll be coming. If you're coming early, we'll be here. We'll be hanging out.
Yep. I'm gonna probably actually thinking maybe tomorrow even I might start setting up camp. If not Thursday morning, so I'll be here once I set up camp. I'm here.
Yeah.
You see me? Come hang out.
Yep. He pointed out where he's going to be trying to camp. So.
Right there.
All right, guys. Appreciate all you guys for watching. Appreciate everybody that's going to be here for CRASHAPALOOZA 4.0. Tons of merch. There'll be hoodies, t-shirts, hats. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Every year, it's just ramped up more and more. And yeah, it's going to be even better than ever. So we'll be seeing you this Saturday if you're coming. Appreciate everybody that supports us on dirtdudesutv.com, Patreon. You guys are the bomb. You help all this stuff keep going. And if it wasn't, this is basically what CRASHAPALOOZA is for you guys. For you guys to come out here and show appreciation to make all this possible. You're the bomb. Dirt Army strong. We'll be seeing you in the next one.
Yeah.